the Shepherd School, and we're going to do some pasta stuff today, and this one's probably a little crazy. Not really sure it's going to work, but been looking at some pasta recipes. I've been looking at different ways to make pasta, spaghetti and such mostly, and I've been wanting a pasta machine that takes the dough and makes it out flat, cuts it up, but they're kind of expensive, and the ones in my budget are getting kind of bad reviews, and so I really didn't want to spend, you know, 50 bucks on something I wasn't sure was going to work. But then I started looking around, as I'm prone to do, and found polymer clay sheet makers, which are about 20 bucks versus the 40 or 50, but they look exactly the same. That got me thinking. Couldn't find any for this weekend to try, but I did find a Play-Doh machine. So we're going to make some pasta dough and run it through this Play-Doh machine and see what works. And I'm assuming, just for common sense, that this isn't going to work near as well as a $50 machine, but hey, it was $6. So if it works at all, I think it's a win. Alright, so let's just see if this thing will work, right? We'll start out with a little Yes, it is a knife. So here's the noodles, and we're boiling some salted water. We're going to put them in there and see what happens, okay? So this does work to make shapes, but it's not going to make you spaghetti or anything long. All right, when these are done, they're going to float up to the top, okay? Alright, so here's our Play-Doh noodles. They cooked up real nice, floated up to the top. I think that'd be real good to stir fry, or maybe an Alfredo, you know, maybe something that you're going to bake. But as far as just putting sauce on them and trying like spaghetti, they are kind of thick. They're a lot more like dumplings. And it's kind of, you know, labor intensive. It'd probably be just easier just to roll these things out and cut them. But if you've got kids and they've like playing with Play-Doh, this might be a good little project for them to do, to kind of move from playing into cooking, you know, let it be enjoyable for them. But it does work, but it's probably not the best way of doing things. So there you go. Until next time, you can always catch online, www.tngun.com.